Welcome to another episode of the Rhythm and Blerds Podcast. We are your host. I'm Dre. That is
Lizzo
that's who? That's
is
who?
giggles.
It's
Giggles.
Giggles. Okay.
It's fucking
That's who
giggles.
that's who it is. It's your host, Dre and Giggles. And we got you today. We got you today. So I think the topic of importance right now is Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month. We hope that y'all have a
God.
safe Pride Month. Happy Black Music Month. Juneteenth on the horizon. But it's a lot of celebration in June. I was about to say something else, but I don't know. I don't even feel like Googling it. But I was going to say, when was Men's Health Month? I, I don't know if that's
I
May
don't
or
know.
June. But that's a Google search.
I thought that was like November, but maybe I don't know what
I
I'm
thought
talking
I
about.
thought something else. Matter of fact, now I want to Google it because men, y'all health month is important, which I don't give a shit about it, but it's in June. Shit. Happy Men's Health Month. I hope men are taking care of their mental health and their well being. Go take your asses to the doctor. I don't even know why men be afraid to go to the doctor. Let that doctor put a finger up your ass. It's for your health. It is for your health. For the betterment of you. But recently, Jay-Z took out his wigs. He took out his locks.
What's wrong with you? Oh my god. What is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck? All right. Okay. That was random as fuck. Why you should let them stick finger up your
Because they
butt?
have to.
Okay. I
So
know,
let's
but that
check
was.
their prostate.
I understand why you said that, but still, that's.
Like I care that you care, but you gotta care about you first. I can't care about you. Let them check all that. Women gotta go lay on that damn chair and put our feet up on the stirrups and have somebody put some metal shit in our fucking vagina. Men can take a finger up the asshole. It's a very simple process. Very simple. I think. I don't know. I've never taken a finger up my asshole, but yeah.
It's just the way you say it. It's the way you say it. It's your delivery of it. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, I care about all our health. Go get y'all asses checked out. And don't pay none of these medical bills. Let that shit go to collections.
I know she probably said that shit with a smile on her face, y'all. That's why I'm laughing. Because I can see her fucking Cheshire cat smile over there when she said that shit. But anyway, let's continue. We was talking about Jay-Z took his
Yeah.
wigs out.
Jay-Z took his wigs out.
He had a
Man's is
big ass
walking around with
afro
an afro.
looking like
Happy
Cornell
to
West.
see it. But with this big ass afro Jay-Z now has upon his head has come a lot of anti-black shit from black people. The main person I specifically want to put a spotlight on is Dame Dash. I forgot where the fuck Dame Dash was doing that interview. He probably was on fucking. I'm not even gonna say the name. Fuck it. White man don't need no damn recognition. But he probably was on that. Uh, the one that Boosie be on. Probably was doing an interview over there, and he talking about how Jay Z got dookie braids, dookie hair, dookie locks. And then he talked about how if Jay Z had this afro when he was coming out in '96 in the 2000s, that nobody would fuck with him. And I'm sitting here and he's saying a whole bunch of anti-black shit during this fucking interview. And all I can think of is Why the fuck is this nigga talking about black hair like this? And then
I
he
don't
talking about
hear.
how Jay-Z got stink breath. It smelled like cinnamon and shit. I'm like, bro, you held on to that one for too long. You held on to that one for too long. If you was trying to put some halitosis rumor on Jay-Z, you should have been said that shit. It's too late. He's a billionaire. Nobody gives a fuck that he has stink breath. We can't even get in the same fucking room with that nigga. Nobody cares. But I just wanted to say that Dame Dash, you just a stupid nut ass nigga. And I hope people just keep ignoring you. Cause I don't even think he spiraled it. I think everybody that hates Jay-Z and Rock Nation kind of spiraled all that anti-black shit. But Dame Dash was the only one I seen like just over exaggerating that shit. Like, damn, the fuck? I was about to just say what the fuck Jay-Z do to you, but yeah. I that shit came back.
Like they got some personal bad blood and
That
over
motherfucker
some
still
business shit.
he needs to go to therapy. He's hurt. And now he out here just doing interviews and shit and passing that hurt and looking like a fucking um what you like he got a parasocial relationship with Jay-Z. Every time you see Dame Dash talking about something, it's Jay-Z.
But that's
And
not a
that man is hurt.
yeah, but that's a parasocial relationship would imply that he didn't know Jay Z. He's
Yeah,
a,
but
the reason why he
he's insane. How about that?
you said what?
Insane. Obsessed.
I'm
That's
not
the word.
sure what happened between them, but they was like mad
What
close
you
and
don't remember?
tight.
You don't remember that he said that Jay-Z like sneaked him out of Rock Nation.
Rockefeller.
Like yeah, Rockefeller, Rock Nation, all that. Like he signed away all of his shit.
Yeah, so that I know about. But what I'm saying is like he shared that part, but there's more to the story than that. Like I mean, like the
Ain't nothing
specifics
bigger
of
than
it.
that
So
nigga. That nigga
you,
studies you out your pockets because you don't want to read.
I'd still be pissed off about
You
that
have
shit
hate for
20
that nigga,
years
but
later.
all these platforms talking about that nigga.
Yeah, but
I'ma
that's the
just go.
thing. For a long
I'ma
time,
just.
he ain't say shit. For a long time he didn't say shit,
He was
and
always
then
saying.
he just oh
He was always saying shit. He was just doing it on his platform.
yeah,
Now that motherfucker on everybody else's platform, and
because
people just posting his shit. You feel me? I
they asked
think
him.
yeah, they always asking him mad questions, but I
Yeah, so
think
they
because
want to.
um Rock Nation has been getting a lot of hate lately, and Jay Z is like the face of Rock Nation. That a lot of the Dame Dash videos been popping. That's how I feel. But he is one strange ass motherfucker. He should have been got his money up. If he was co-founder of Rockefeller, he could have made another one. Like I understand you got swindled by your friend and that nigga left you behind, but you supposed to move on. That's a lot of hurt you carrying. And with that hurt, you being anti-black with the rest of these dumb motherfuckers on the internet. Jay-Z got an afro. Whoop de fucking do. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cared that nigga got an afro. Nobody give a shit when that nigga had wigs. So why the fuck do we care now? But I
Well,
don't know.
people do care. Would you take $100,000 or breakfast with Jay Z? You remember
Oh,
when
the
that
dinner
thing was
with
going
Jay-Z?
around? Yeah, you don't remember
Yeah.
that. So
I remember that.
people
I
care.
remember that.
So people
Yeah, but
definitely
that wasn't
care.
about his hair.
Yeah, but like
That wasn't
this,
about his hair.
it wasn't about this hair. But what I'm saying is the same people that's talking about his hair is the same people that want to have the conversation about do you take the money or do you take the dinner? Like it's
Only
the
a dumb
same.
motherfucker taking a dinner. I'll tell you that.
But he could give you game. You don't want game. You don't want to know
Ga-
how you can flip the money.
Is
You
he
need the
going?
money
Is
to
he going
flip.
to slide me 100 thou and take me to dinner? That's the
That's
only
not.
way I would go. That nigga don't even pay his family members, give money to his family members. It was a rumor that came out about that. Why the fuck would I go to dinner with Jay Z knowing that?
See, I don't know enough about him to know that Jay Z was my favorite rapper, but I never really kept up with that type of stuff.
Oh, the celebrity gossip.
Yeah, I don't really keep up
I
with
don't know.
that. Like,
It be slipping through the cracks for me.
so that's yeah, the stuff
I
that
be on
I.
my political shit, and my timeline is full of black people and whatever black people be talking about, and even when it's anti-black, that's what the fuck be coming up.
That's how my time is. It's like very proactive black, and then like it's like some nerd thing sprinkled in. Like I'll see something mad prolific, and then I'll just see some thirsty ass somebody saying some thirsty ass shit about fictional characters in between it. So that's kind of fucking how my timeline is broken up.
A lot of black graduates. Congratulations to all the graduates. We love to see it. We love to see it, but off them niggas. 'Cause I just want to say that it's terrible, y'all are fucking anti-black about Jay Z combing out his wigs and wearing an afro while he was performing at the Roots picnic. None of that shit matter.
Why would he
You
not
got
want to look like
bigger
Questlove?
fish to fry. You feel me?
Questlove, like why would you not want to look like Questlove? But anyway, I don't at the Roots picnic, but yeah, people just be looking for shit to complain about.
Miserable company. That shit rude than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it do. I mean, it keep things interesting because that's why I like Twitter because Twitter is the hellscape. So like, I go in there for giggles, but Twitter is also where people just go to
That
like
shit like
spiral out.
80% bots and 20% of real people fucking hating a celebrity. That shit's so stupid. It's so stupid. I will probably never delete Twitter. That shit gotta really go for real.
I ain't even gonna lie. What keeps me on Twitter is like I need to go and get my nerd brain rot, and I really can't get. I'm not gonna be able to get my fix anywhere else. I can just scroll down my Twitter timeline and I'll get my nerd fix. I'm not gonna be able to go to another platform and be able to like absorb a bunch of it and like be in fandom like that. So I don't mind it, but it's a lot of shit that I don't interact with or I'll make a point not to interact with so I don't have to see it.
I be blocking shit.
I don't block stuff.
When they did that little update to the algorithm and people was complaining they seen a lot of right wing shit, I never
I had that
experienced that.
happen.
But anytime I saw them ads, I just block them.
First did that shit, I like it was a lot of like heavy Christian propaganda that was popping up on there. Then I had that, and then I had a bunch of
Love
these American ads, these pro-American ads. It was like these
yeah, with
companies
the
that's on
flag
these.
and shit.
Yeah, I'm mad at those accounts, and I'm just like, I don't know where that came from. And then eventually, it just like died out, and it turned into like me seeing a bunch of fan art of a pairing that I don't like. So
Okay.
like, and I'm like, ew, this is almost worse. Almost, not quite. I fell into that, and I just realized that how the Twitter algorithm is. It don't matter if you like something or not. If you interact with it, Twitter just assume that you like it. So it's just gonna keep sending that to you. So
That's
like
why you just
stuff
gotta
that
block this shit.
you block it or you just don't open it. Cause I block
No, I
stuff
block
and
it.
it's still shit still popped up from before.
You put some shit I don't want to see on my timeline, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking it. It's a block.
That's what's fine. But I don't care enough. I just don't interact with this. I don't gotta see it again.
I don't want to see it at all. But I wanted to talk about my music dreams and aspirations that I had when I was a kid. I used to think that I was going to make it in the music industry because I love the shit out of music. I love music so much. I listen to music every day. I've been in a funk era for like the past couple of weeks. So I'm really in the 70s and 80s right now. I'm living life for real.
You were listening to like Parliament? Like what you listening to?
I was listening to I don't even know the name of these motherfucking bands. I just throw that shit on. I'm not even going front. But the point of me listening to that because I just searched up funk black funk bands because they're surprisingly was white funk bands, but I don't listen to white people real. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. But I thought that was kind of weird. But it was the 70s. It's the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So white people still weird. But when I was a kid, I thought I thought I was going to be the next Whitney Houston. I thought I had it in me because I could hold a little note. I thought I was about to be on everybody's TV screens and everybody's Walkman and CD player. Mm, that's dating myself. But I don't give a fuck. And my voice never came in. So I had to come to the realization that I wasn't going to be Whitney Jr. that I had to do something else with my life. But then when I realized that, I wasn't blessed by the singing gods, I thought I could rap and be like the one and only Missy Elliott. I couldn't rhyme shit. My shit started sounding like Cameron, Laffy Taffy, Daffy Waffy. Yeah. So I wasn't.
Cam can rap. That shit just sounds silly.
That shit was ass. Cameron shit
It
is
just sounds like he can
ass.
rap.
Oh boy, like that shit was no, the song was fire, but Cameron shit is just ass. I don't think I was ever a Cameron fan after I heard that line.
Cameron is hilarious, bro. Hilarious.
He's
He's funny.
funny.
Like
He's funny as
he's
shit.
mad funny. Like
He's funny as shit.
that's
But I cannot listen to that music because I care about lyrics.
on his first project. I think Confessions of the Fire. I think that was his first album. He got this song on there called Horse and Carriage. I think Mace is
Mm-hmm.
featured on it. That shit is hilarious. That's like probably one of my favorite like hip hop songs ever. Horse and Carriage. That shit is hilarious. Like mad
Our
funny. Like
favorite
Cam
song
is
is a
hilarious.
hilarious hip hop song by Cameron
Yeah,
featuring Mace.
one of my
That's
favorite
crazy.
songs. Uh,
That's crazy.
that tells you that I'm not a sheep. I got my own taste.
Yeah. 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 Did you like Jim Jones?
I ain't really mess with Jim like that.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay.
but even back
That
then,
means
like
you definitely not a sheep. You definitely not a sheep. There's motherfuckers out
like
here saying Jim Jones is bars.
I had my
That nigga had a great album.
I had my little Dipset era where I like fuck with Dipset. It was Cam,
I
Joel's,
fuck with that.
and Jim.
I
Yeah,
don't fuck with them individually.
yeah, I had to go with
Individually, they are ass. Maybe Joel Santana, but they ass individually. As a unit, yes. But I couldn't rap. I couldn't think of rhymes and stuff like that that would get people going. I remember we was trying to make a macaroni song in high
what
school.
was what was your rap name? I knew
That macaroni shit was ass. I don't even remember it. I just know we was trying to make a macaroni song. I forgot what song was. Oh, Chicken Noodle Soup was out. I was like, we was like, if we could, if motherfuckers can make a song and a dance about chicken noodle soup, we can make a song and a dance about our favorite shit. Fuck it. Yeah. Obviously, y'all ain't never heard that shit. So, but I really couldn't. I don't have no musical talents, which which is very devastating to me. No musical talents whatsoever. I just love music. Oh, I'll keep being a music listener.
I honestly
But
think,
do you got some? You got
do I
some
have,
music aspirations you had? Still do?
is that a serious question?
Uh, Huh?
Did I
That's the
not,
question.
I did. Like, I had aspirations, but never, like, I never really thought I was going to be, like, God, like, in terms of music. Like, I always just kind of wanted to, like, make some cool shit. Um, I dabbled with rap a little bit. I wasn't very good. Um, I've been there. I did that. I tried to write some songs. I've dabbled with that. Um, I guess most of my musical talent would be when I taught myself how to mix and master. That's kind of like where my skill set
Mm.
is. So I have an ear of what things should sound like, but as far as like me being good at it, no. I did work in music for a little while. I went to audio school, and when I graduated, one of the first gigs I got was working at a recording studio. So I worked there for about like 2 years. I'm on it for like 2 years, and I worked with them. I did some work with them like randomly like a few times after that. But that was like what, like 10 years ago at this time probably. That was a while ago. So that was like almost in another lifetime. 10 years ago, you feel me? Um, so I did. I guess to a certain extent, I did achieve the music dream, even though that wasn't necessarily my goal. I did get a chance to live that life for a while. So
I'm
damn,
jealous.
that's actually kind of fucking cool. Damn,
It
am
is
I
cool. It's
cool?
mad fucking
Am I,
cool. You are cool.
am I
Fuck is
cool?
you talking about?
Yeah. I think I entered like a music contest with like two friends or whatever. We submitted something. We ain't get nowhere with it. But I did try because initially the goal was I kind of like went to school to learn to be an engineer because I wanted to get into like post production so I can work in like animation and stuff like that. I kind of, when I was looking for work, I kind of just stumbled into the music stuff. So that was never really the intention. I didn't really want to work at a recording studio because most of that work is it's like by job, right? So it's not really steady income. So like unless you work at a really popular studio, it's really like based on your clientele, and you kind of got to build that up socially. And I am socially awkward, so anything
Not that bad.
that
Not that
anything that I'm not that bad. Anything that requires, see, you said I'm not that bad because you can't hear inside my head. But
bad.
I'm socially, I'm like socially awkward. Most people don't get that impression from me and speaking to me, but I'm definitely fucking socially awkward. And so the putting myself in situations to like network like that was always kind of awkward. Um, so it never really did too far. Like I rode that path for like as long as it lasted, and I tried to get back in. And when that didn't work, I kind of needed to pivot somewhere else because
Yeah.
like I still gotta eat.
Survival.
But R.I.P. to Eastside Crackhead. That was my guy.
R.I.P. All right, so I got shoulda, woulda, coulda. A shoulda, woulda, coulda question. The what if? What if you actually kept pursuing your music career? Where you think you shoulda, woulda, coulda been?
I'd have been not broke. That's the answer. Like, I don't know. Like, what if my friends been like, yo, you gonna be the next, like, I had a dream. You gonna be the next Timberland? I'm like, I don't even make beats. How the fuck I'm gonna be the next Timberland?
Oh my
I'm like,
god, I thought motherfucker putting that pressure on you.
you know who that was, right? That said that to me. I'm like, I don't even, I don't even make beats. How am I be Timberland and I don't make beats? I appreciate the gesture, but like, I would be more financially stable right now if I was able to successfully like still knock it off. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes like when shit be like dead and there's not a lot of shit going on occasion I miss like the studio life. Like it's a whole I don't want to say vibe because I feel like that's a lazy way to explain it, but
It is a vibe, though.
it really is like a whole experience that the feeling to be able to like tweak these sounds and see that shit vibrate out of these high end sensitive ass speakers and then to be able to have that synergy with a creative person, it's not too many things that can compare to that experience. So I do miss that shit sometimes. But it's like I guess it wasn't for me. Maybe that was a past life thing. I don't know. I could end up, back in that situation at any fucking point because I never really completely closed that door. But still, kind of feel like that was a whole nother life when I was cooler.
You still cool. At least
Oh,
you cool as shit.
you cool too. I appreciate you.
I feel like if I would have pursued my music aspirations, I would have been annoying as fuck. I would have got on everybody's fucking nerve. You feel me? Everywhere I go, I'm singing, I'm harmonizing, I'm humming. I might even be singing a Negro spiritual. I don't know. But at some point in time, I'm probably gonna lose my voice too. Absolutely.
We gotta get you in the booth now. You shouldn't have told me that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I could
Now I'm
try
gonna
to hit.
nag you. I'm gonna
I
nag you
can
about that now.
hit my Whitney note. I don't know if I can. Like I'm not a singer. I'm sorry if you
I
got
gotta
fucking
travel in the
headphones on.
studio. You got Melodon. We got Metadon, and we got Auto Tune to fix that. You shouldn't have never told me that.
Oh my god. I don't even want to be on auto tune. I wanted my shit natural. I
You
wanted
can
some
practice.
Jasmine Sullivan shit. Jennifer Hudson shit.
You can get there. So like some of that is
Mhm.
natural, but
I
you
don't
can
I
train
don't know
yourself.
myself.
You can train yourself
Why
to
would I
sing in
train
a proper
myself to
key.
sing?
But why would you not if you don't want to sing?
I can't hold a damn tune.
This is why you practice.
Man,
Professionals practice.
out the womb. You don't see Tiny Harris
She
came out
still
the
had to practice.
womb.
She still had to
What
practice to
is
refine that.
what is that little girl? Tiny and Ti daughter named Tiny? Whatever the baby hair is. She was like 2 year old. He didn't know. Oh no.
But even with a natural voice person that naturally has an understanding of how to sing, that's still a skill that they gotta fine tune. They
At
still have to
2 years
teach themselves
old,
how to sing in key. That's natural. But she wants to
doing the
continue singing.
terrible twos.
She gonna have to hone that. Some people, I don't know why you
Have you heard
debating with
her?
me.
She
Yes,
actually really good for like she like 5, 6 years old now.
Because it's natural for her to sing. Both of her parents are musicians.
Oh
It
my
was very,
god! You telling me I would have had the leg up if one of my parents was a musician?
I think music is hereditary, like most things.
Oh
So
god! All they ever did was listen to music.
your parents might
That's
not
what
be,
the
but
fuck I got.
sometimes people's grandparents be musicians. Maybe they play an
No,
instrument.
I
But
ain't got that either.
most musicians usually music is passed down through the family at some capacity.
All we ever did was listen to music. So we were destined. Me and my family was destined to be fans. We could never be in the spotlight.
You
And
can,
don't
you
none
just
of us don't none of us got no musical talent.
I
I
don't
don't
got
even
no
I know
musical
what
talent.
any of these niggas that play an instrument.
I don't know. I used to think that way, where like you obviously like some people are born to be singers. Like some people they're just naturally able to do it out the womb. But you can
Just like
it's
some
that's a
people are born to
skill.
be famous.
Born with what?
Born to be famous.
I don't believe people are born to be famous. I think that's
You think they chosen
I
by a
think
secret society and
I
then
don't think
thrust
they
into mainstream media? Are
I
we on
don't.
the
I
same?
think they are picked out, but the reason why they're able to become famous is because they have money and people around them that know how to facilitate type that thing. I don't.
And it's a secret society at the end of the day.
I don't believe people were born to be famous. That I don't believe. Like
They definitely chosen.
you might be born to have a talent. Like I can believe you might be born and you might have skill sets at birth to be good at certain things, but just to be famous, that don't make
Just to
sense.
be famous.
That don't. That's not a skill set. That
Like
doesn't
like
make
you a
sense.
nepo baby without the nepo.
Yeah, but that
You
don't
feel
make
me?
that don't
Don't
equate
make
to
sense. That's
something.
that's why it's a secret society help choosing people to be famous. Cause a lot of that shit don't make sense.
I'm not
Hey,
getting it. We're not. I'm not. We're not going down conspiracy road.
I
We're
got
not
the
going.
tea hat on.
So let me ask you, what do you think if you pursued your dreams of being Baby Whitney? Besides the fact that you'll be annoying everybody, where do you see yourself success wise? Because you said that you'll be annoying everybody, singing all the time.
Man, I would have made my money, bought me a farm, taking care of animals, and did special event tours. You might see me do the bricks during the summer. I might show up for a Hot 97. Maybe I might do Coachella once in a while. Oh, I'm a definitely pop out for them old school R&B tours. I'm a definitely hit the stage for one of them. But I gotta go before Jaheim. And then don't put me after that nigga.
You don't want to go after Johnny. That's
I
not.
don't
That's
want to
not.
go after. That's too much pressure. I'm old as shit by now. I done retired on a farm. I'm taking care of farm animals and doing farm activities. And I come out here just to make extra cash. I did not come out here to put on an extra show to entertain y'all after Jaheim. Don't do that to me.
So they
Don't do that
say
to me.
that. So they say that a singer's voice reaches their doesn't reach their peak until they're around 40. So you would be approaching your the peak of your singing career.
I'll be releasing albums and no tours.
Took care of your voice because like
If
there's
you take care of your voice, I think it could last for as long as you living. You see Diane Warwick. But
who Dionne Warwick.
oh shit.
Dionne Warwick.
Oh, now I call her Diane.
You think about Diana Ross.
I don't
It's
even know if
alright.
Diane Ross can sing anymore. She don't even pop out for real.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. We should not go down that the rabbit hole.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Dionne Warwick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Auntie. I got you. I'm sorry. I was probably thinking of Diana Ross, but I'm sorry.
Dionne Warwick be on Twitter cutting people ass.
That is a fucking niece or nephew.
I know that's
Or
her
her
niece or nephew.
her grandchildren. Somebody cutting ass.
Now, somebody's definitely answering for her. But the shit that they say sound like it come from an old person. That's why I'll be cracking up.
Yeah. I think that's the funny part. Hey, it's the hilarious part.
I feel like maybe they show her stuff.
And she stayed.
And she probably say it and they tweeting it for her. It do sound like something that she would say. Like she definitely
I
not.
wouldn't do nothing too fancy with my career. I'll have a couple of hits, maybe like 2 or 3 number ones. I'm not reaching too much. I just want to make my moolah, and I want to spend my money correctly and invest in all that other rich people shit and go live on my farm.
You don't want to do a Vegas residency? A
No,
residency in Vegas? That's big shit.
no,
That's big dog
that
shit right
is
there.
that is big shit, but Vegas is too hot for all that shit. It is too hot for all that shit. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't. I really don't. But I just want to pop out. I don't want to do a residency. I don't want to get up for work every day. I want to do my farm every day, but I don't want to do singing every day. I did my shit. You feel me? I feel like I'll get tired of doing the same shit for a little while. And but I don't get tired of taking care of animals. That's the only thing I don't get tired of. That's why I got 5 cats. And as soon as I run into some more fucking cats, I'm gonna get some more cats. But I don't get tired of taking care of animals, so I think that's all I would do. I would do that with my music making money, and I will definitely be singing R&B. I no doubt about it. I would have been in R&B. You know, I probably would have had some Mariah Carey songs. Yeah, whoever her writers were, not the songs that she was hitting them high notes at, but I would have had some Mariah Carey songs. I probably would have had a R&B song that came out and showed y'all I was a little washed up, and I don't know what the direction
Wait,
my creative team want to take me and shit. So you know the regular R&B route. You feel me? That's how I would have did it. The regular R&B route. Hit my height in at the beginning, my peak at the beginning of my career while I was young and able, tours nonstop, keep popping out music. And then, when I start getting tired of that shit, yeah, I'm hitting the slopes. Oh my god, she came out with this ass song. This shit ass. Yeah, they gonna hit me with one of those.
you was outrageous. Out fucking outrageous.
But I'm dead ass serious about that
I
Jaheim shit.
I know you dead ass serious. That's why I said you're outrageous because I know you mean this shit with your whole chest. This is not.
Chess, I want to be on the R&B tour with Keith Sweating them. But fuck out of here. Don't put me with that Jaheim. Don't. I'm not. That's like putting on double show. Like I
Yeah,
gotta. Like y'all was so disappointed with what the fuck he was doing. I gotta. I gotta make up for him and myself.
you can't outperform that person. Like you can't outperform him, and like it's not happening. Like he gotta
Perform
close the
him.
show. Can't outperform him.
Yeah,
You gotta let
he
him
gotta
close the
go
show.
last.
Yeah, you gotta close the
So
show.
you can decide if you want to leave early or not. He gotta go last because he not singing the songs. He walking around with his pot belly telling you to sing the songs, and then he not hitting his notes. That motherfucker got the mic to his mouth, and he'll hum the words. You sing the song for me, bitch. I wanted to leave, but he was like the middle of the show.
He
He was
be
in the
doing
middle
all
of
of
the
that.
show, huh?
He be doing all of that.
He he did that for the
No,
I went to some R&B night in the Barclay Center, and he did all that shit.
if he really is that bad, he can't close the show.
But he what's his face? he can't go at the beginning and he can't be at the middle.
No, you don't want
He
him to be the
gotta be
closer
the
because
closer so
you
you
want to
can
leave the show
leave.
disappointed.
If he opens the show, that he's setting the tone for the whole show.
And then the people will get better as the time goes.
No, no, that's not how that goes. He set the tone for. That's why they put his ass in the middle. Right? That's exactly why they put him in the middle. I don't even remember who was closing, but that's why they put his ass in the middle.
The
But
person that usually goes last is usually the person that motherfuckers
it's the
will
yeah the top
outperform.
bill. Yes,
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying, but I need to know
I
that
thought that's what you're
Jaheim is
saying
not in
about
the
him.
middle. No, it's a
I didn't know.
terrible performance.
I ain't even gonna lie to you because I think I've seen
Jaheim, that man ain't
clips,
take
old
care.
clips.
Yeah, he ain't take
I've seen
care
like
of
old clips.
his
I don't think
voice.
I've seen it.
He ain't take care of himself. No. All you hear is the backtrack and that nigga talking into the mic, telling us to sing for him, sing to him. He don't look fine no more. He he balding. He won't let the hair go. Like it's mad shit happening. I'm overwhelmed.
Didn't he fall into drugs too?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean that'll do it.
That
That's all it takes, honestly.
I don't know why nobody like thought about that.
Thought
But
about what?
also, like, was that man taking care of himself to be out here performing on this tour with us? That's one. Two,
People
he
want to
had
see
to
him.
sound like this during rehearsal, and he still made it to the show. I don't like that.
What's the solution to the people want to see him? They pay to come see him. What they gonna do? Oh, he
Nigga,
sound bad. We
we
cancel
didn't
on the
pay to
show.
come see Jaheim. We paid to come see R&B. It was Monica. Um, it was Monica, Jaheim. Um, the Silk. It was Silk. I don't know if Keith Sweat was. Yeah, yes, Keith Sweat was on that, and it was something. It was five acts.
Okay.
Ashanti, Ashanti. All right, that we got five acts.
I'm saying like if he one
They
of
could have
one out of
Ashanti
five
could have
ain't
come.
bad. One
Then
out of
that
five ain't
nigga.
bad. One out of five ain't bad.
That was terrible. And people was getting up and leaving. But they had him towards the end. Like he came out right before Keith Sweat.
But like I feel like that was his like I feel like
He did that shit during rehearsal, man.
by the time they was rehearsing, like it was too late for him to back out at that point. So
I still would have paid $150, $175 to go see them for.
you gonna kick him off the bill because he sound bad?
Ew. Bro, we was talking shit. We paid our money and we was talking shit about the act. Come on, man. Don't put. And then when the next R&B tour happened, they didn't put that nigga on it.
Cause he ain't do a good job.
My God, they didn't put his ass back on that shit.
Cause
And
he
then
did
the
bad.
second go round was much bigger than the first. I would have paid $200. I was
Yeah, if
about to
he,
say
but that
three, but three was too much.
that makes sense. Why
And
would they
and the
bring him
second the
back a
second go
second
round
time?
they had Joe in there. Oh my God, I need to go see. I saw Joe perform. I went to the concert. I loved every minute of it. Every minute. I love Joe so much. And that man took care of his voice, took care of his body, because he's still a fine ass milk dud. That I want to see him perform again. I'm gonna catch him one more time. I don't know if Joe ever thought about retiring, but I'm gonna catch him another time. He was in Atlantic City on that second R&B tour, but and he was at the King's Theater, but I hate the King's Theater seats. I don't like them seats. They need to renovate that shit. I feel like they
That
make
shit
enough money
mad
to
deep.
renovate that.
I think they
Did
are
they?
renovating it. I heard
Oh,
something about that. So I don't know if they getting ready to renovate it or if they renovated it already, but I heard something about that.
because I really want to go back there, but I didn't like the seats the first time I went in there, so I never like. I always skip it whenever somebody's stopping there.
I only
I'd
been
rather
there
go
one time,
stand up.
so
I'd
that
rather
shit
go
mad
stand up.
far.
Yeah, I only been there one time. I'd rather go stand up at Irving Plaza. Like, I rather just be in this fucking mosh pit at Irving Plaza than go sit down at King's Theater. I really don't like that shit.
We've been to some tiny ass theaters,
Yeah, we
concert
have.
halls. We've been to some tiny ass concert halls. Like low key, I would like love to like have a live music spot. Like that would be fun and shit.
That would be fun. Like something like the size of the Gramercy Theater.
Oh,
I
Gramercy
think
would be
that's a
nice.
yeah, I think that's a really good size to have.
I
Like
think
if you was to
SOBs is
own
nice
some shit,
size too. Like
who?
SOBs, like SOBs.
Yeah, SOB is a nice size. I hate they chairs. I hate bar stools. Ugh, that's a love hate relationship with me. But yeah, like SOB is a nice size too. SOB, yeah, and the location of SOBs is really good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that if I was to own a music spot, yeah, Gramercy Theater or SOBs would probably be my type of vibe to go for. A bigger space, a big space like that, because it's not too big and it's not too small, but it's just perfect. Especially if you want to like always host up and coming people and indie artists and you know people. I feel like niggas like Chance the Rapper and J Cole and them reminisce and go like, this is where I had my first concert. Yeah, I want my theater to be that. You feel me? They done made it big, and they still coming back to my shit to play a show. That's
Love
the
for
vibe I
them.
would go for. Yeah, but I want that size. Gramercy Theater SOBs. Yeah, I'll do the layout. Let me do my own fucking layout. God
I
damn.
wouldn't even see. I'm thinking like, cause in my mind, like it wouldn't like something like the size of SOBs would be good. I feel like Gramercy, like with a venue the size of Gramercy, like some soundproofing is required to make sure the acoustics is right. So like there's money that gotta be invested to it to like deal with the size of the venue. But I was
Yeah.
thinking like I'm thinking more like how they got these bars and they just got the little stage in the bar. Like I was thinking about a little spot, you got a
Oh, like
bar, maybe a
what's
small little
that?
stage.
What's that shit we went to? Baby right there. Baby got
Yeah,
back.
like something like Baby Alright or something like that.
Baby all
Like
right. Yeah, some shit like that.
there's something like a little intimate venue. So like, you do have
Oh,
like
you wanna go
any
real intimate. I'm not trying to go intimate. I wanna be medium. I wanna be like a little medium
yeah.
medium. That's what I want. A little medium. But you gotta pay me to sit down.
But what was it? The shit, remember that place that we went to that had the concert up and suspended in the air? When we went to go see Akeem Ali? I ain't like that
Oh,
shit.
on the
On
oh,
yeah, I ain't like that
please,
shit.
baby. Ah, the rooftop. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
I ain't
good
like that
size.
shit. Yeah,
But
I
that's a
like the
good size.
size, but I ain't like the fact that the shit was suspended. The fucking shit was moving. I ain't like that.
But we was on the roof of a newly constructed building. Them
And that shit
bitches,
was swaying. I ain't like that shit.
yeah.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
None of these new buildings are built correctly. You feel me? I be thinking this
I'm
bitch
good.
swinging.
Nah,
And
I was like,
it
nah.
was a nice summer day too. So we shouldn't even have been swinging. Nothing should be swinging. Like it ain't a lick of wind hitting us for real.
And people wasn't even moving like that. Like when
Yeah.
we went to the Crystal K concert, like that's the most motion that I fucking seen in a concert in a long time. and they had that whole ring shaking, and the fucking ground was on. Remember the ground? The ground
Yeah,
was all
everything
fucking. I'm like,
sound
the
like the
ground was
fucking
all
train was
unstable.
running continuously.
I
That's what
was just
that
like,
shit
yo,
felt like.
yeah, that shit was crazy.
Felt like
That shit
the
was crazy.
train was running continuously under our
I'm
feet.
like,
Oh my
I'm like, if
God.
she come back, she gotta go somewhere else. Crystal K, you a
You
class
know,
act, bro.
you know what it was? It was because that's an old building and we had to walk upstairs to get to the concert. So we on a sub floor holding a concert. Come on.
And the venue was like right smack in the middle of a hug.
That wasn't even the problem.
Oh, that was something different too.
That wasn't even a
Oh,
problem. I thought the
no, it
location was
wasn't.
weird because that shit is just mad out of place. That shit wasn't even like it was across the street from the hood. It was
No, it
dead
was right
smack in the
in the
middle.
middle. On the other side of that shit was a supermarket. So that shit, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit was just mad weird. Like usually
It
with
was just
fucking venues,
a weird ass
it's just
location.
the
I
venue
give them that.
there.
It was a weird ass location. So I know if I ever lived next to a fucking little venue like that, I'd be going to mad shows.
If all the
And them
concerts is that
motherfuckers would
cheap, hell
know
yeah,
me
I'll be in
by
that bitch all the
face.
time.
Yeah, they know me by face at that point. But yeah, we up there, we dancing, we jumping on the second floor of an old building. Like that shit got to get checked out. That shit need to be remodeled.
No, it was like
That was
we wasn't
fun.
even inside. It was a rooftop outside venue. So they built
No, that's a
uh, um
king.
when we go see Akeem, yeah. The racket
No,
was on the first floor, wasn't it?
I'm talking about. No, we went upstairs.
Did we go upstairs?
We went upstairs.
Oh, the fuck you right. It was that narrow ass hallway. You right about that.
Yeah, we were going up
You
them
right
tight
about
ass
that.
stairs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember that subfloor because the first thought I had was, damn, is there a train by here? Why the fuck it feel like this?
It
But
fucking did
then I
feel like a
started
train.
looking around and everybody dancing, moving, jumping up and down. I'm like, bitch, this floor.
Yo, we was
Oh
right
my
smack in the
god,
middle of Manhattan. There
this
was no
floor.
train tracks around. There was no
Yeah,
train. But
it was
it
no
did fucking feel
train.
like the rumble. It did feel like the rumble of a train.
It,
No, I
it
ain't even gonna lie to you.
that's the closest thing I could describe it to. But then I was like, this floor. I'm not even a carpenter, and I can tell you this floor old. This floor too old for us to be the fuck up here dancing. All right, but to me, that's a good size for a venue, but on the first floor. But on the first floor, I can't. I'm not doing no subfloors because it's people, and people are stupid.
I
And
think the
when
name of the
people
venue
do
was
stupid
the
shit,
Racket. The
yeah.
Racket, right?
And when people do stupid shit, you gotta come out of pocket for it. So, you know, goddamn. But that's going that's going to be a another topic for another day. All the concerts we ever been to.
Some good shit, yeah.
Oh, we've been to a lot of concerts. I think the best concert, and I'm being biased, is Missy Elliott.
Yeah, that shit was solid. What's your second? What's your
Absolutely,
second favorite? That was number one. What's your second though?
Missy Elliott. My second favorite is Joe. I saw him at Brick.
Joe.
If y'all don't get y'all asses to Prospect Park and go to a fucking Brick concert this summer, they be having jazz, R&B, they be having DJs and mad shit. This is not even a fucking promo. That shit free. Well, some of the concerts are free. But if they a big name, you gotta pay for it. Which is it's not even a bad price.
So Brick got free concerts, and then Capital One, the Summer Stage Capital One concert series,
You gotta be a Capital One customer. Don't forget that.
only for certain concerts. But a lot of those summer
What? They changed it?
they only had one like headline show that you needed to go when we was going
Oh, I
to Central Park.
thought and we saw B.O.B.
Yeah, we didn't have to get tickets for those.
And that nigga came and danced on me. Ah,
Yeah,
ah, yeah, I remember that. I don't even know. I don't even know why that nigga ever chose me in a crowd of women.
We saw the locks.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
fun.
free. That was summer
Yes,
stage. So they got the Brick concert
go
series.
go do free shit around New York City. Stop fucking playing with your time.
The cool thing about the summer stage concerts is they have concerts in parks in the parks in each borough. So like you don't
Yes,
gotta just stick to Manhattan. If you're in Brooklyn, they got
even
Queens.
in
We seen
Brownsville, they
yeah,
even
I
go to
saw
Brownsville.
yeah, I saw I think I went to Queensbridge Park. So Queensbridge Park is humongous, but that shit is right smack in the middle of Queensbridge houses. And that shit was a walk from a train station. Like when we got off the train,
I
that shit
mean,
that shit was a deep ass walk.
it's
But we had fun. Queensbridge is
fun.
mad big.
It is mad big. So since they had short buildings, they wouldn't be as big.
I know.
And I be going to the brick.
I know you be going by yourself. That's your own
Yeah,
shit you
I
go
bring
to.
my lawn chair. I make myself some lunch and some snacks, and I go find me a spot next to a tree and just sit there and vibe.
Yeah, I think last time you asked me, I think EJ was having like a graduation party or some shit. So I didn't come because
The
I was
last time
having
I
family
asked
time.
you was for Joe.
That was for Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago. But I think last year I checked the summer stage list. I ain't seen nobody I wanted to see. But maybe we could hit some concerts this summer.
This summer
Uh,
stage, they doing a lot in Central Park.
which is fine. It just got. I don't mind going to see a concert with a bunch of people I don't know, but I would rather at least to like know at least one act I'm
Hey,
going to see type shit. But I
oh,
like live music, so I like live music, so I don't have a problem
I
experiencing
think
some shit.
hey, but Simple Plan is coming to Central Park. I think in like July, August.
You said Simple Plan? Oh,
Simple
that's crazy.
Plan.
That shit. I ain't even gonna lie. We might have to hit that.
And they got 303 and somebody else. It's like three acts. But it's a part of Simple Plan tour. And I don't remember if it's paid or if it's free. But I'm gonna have to
It's free.
double
We pull
back.
it up. Good
Well,
question.
even if it's paid, we can pull up because it's in a fucking park.
All right, that's true. I did that shit one time though. We got there and motherfuckers got tired, so we went to sit outside. I could still hear them performing.
Yeah.
It is a fucking park. So even if you don't get in, you could just like hang around and still enjoy the music. But
I
I
would
did
like
that's
to
probably
I would like to vibe to Simple Plan. But Capital One put that shit up, put that barrier up, so you can't see the concert from the outside.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
so they want you. Yeah, that's how they do that. But the other
it don't fucking
Capital One.
matter.
So I think the Capital One sponsored concerts, I think all of those are paid concerts. But the tickets was like cheap when we went to go see we seen Janelle Monae,
Oh yeah,
um one of the
yeah.
Jonas Brothers, and I don't know who else we
Oh,
saw.
it was the jealous one. I don't know which Jonas brother that was. The jealous one,
I
but
just
that's
know it was a
that's who
Jonas
we saw.
Brother. I think it's
Yeah,
the old. I
we
think it
saw
was the
that.
older one.
I just want to be jealous. We saw that. We saw him. Y'all hear my note? But yeah, we saw him.
We saw the Robert Glasper Experience. That shit was
Yeah,
fire.
that was
Um,
absolutely
I
fire.
think Tank and the Bangers.
Yeah,
Um,
taking the
uh,
bangers was amazing. That was great.
uh, I seen Judy Torres. You ain't go. I don't think you went to that one, but that shit was fun.
Isn't that
Um,
that was it the one that was in Queensboro?
yeah, oh yeah, you came with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, we was shit, but like
on the
I probably like
bleachers.
yeah we was standing. I'm probably gonna have to get a chair and bring a chair with me because I don't know if I want to be standing up in the heat no more. But we was outside standing up when I was going
I don't
before.
even know if they allow us to bring chairs, but it's the
If
park.
they don't, I don't care. Stand up. I don't really have a problem. I'm
If
just
if I
saying.
can't bring, if I can't come in with my chair, I'ma sit outside
Yeah,
and
that's
listen
fine.
to the fucking music. The
I just
fuck.
want to hear. I don't necessarily got to see them. If I could just hear them
I
live, I'd be.
wanna. I wanted to actually see Simple Plan.
Nah, that should have. Yeah, that should. No, I
I
think that
wanted
should
to
be
lay
fun.
my eyes on them, but I gotta. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the link when I
Send
find
me a
it.
link. I just seen stuff. It was a clip from one of their old music videos, and somebody was like, "White boys, we miss you making music like this. Get
We
back in the
really
garage and
do.
start rapping." I was like, "Motherfucker, we should have a baby Green Day by now. Like this shit is crazy. I don't know what they doing.
What you mean? What they doing? They can't. Their parents can't afford the houses with the garages no more.
You know what? I had that fucking thought when I heard people saying what they was doing. I was like, the parents nowadays probably can't afford instruments. So the only way you can
They
make
can't
music
afford the
is
garage, the
garage band.
internet. We
Instruments are
not starting
expensive.
from the bottom no more.
Yeah, they ain't got this shit. The American dream is over. That's why we got all these fucking Post Malones because all you need is a computer. You can make music with your phone nowadays.
And I don't even know why y'all made Post Malone so famous. That AI song was ass.
A
Allen
white
Iverson
Iverson.
song was ass.
Anytime a white person does something remotely that's seen as cool, they get mad props. It don't take much for them to get props, like when they rap.
The only white people I can give props to is Eminem and Mac Miller. Niggas that actually cared about lyricism. Like,
Like, yeah, Mac Miller really like gave a fuck about the culture. Like he actually was like real like hip hop. Like he really gave a
I
fuck.
don't
That's
even
why he
know.
was so
Well,
loud.
I know why Justin Bieber is successful, but I don't know why he's black successful. You feel me? Like, that nigga was like 13, 14, 12, singing a song with the E-Aura. Come on. Why are we like this, black people? That's another conversation.
That's a
God
whole
damn.
nother conversation.
That
It's a
motherfucker
lot of.
now you supposed to be in our spaces after we saw that video. We supposed to be a unit.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You
What
never seen that Justin Bieber video?
of what?
When he was singing some song, but he was saying nigger.
No, I never seen that.
He was the E-Aura multiple times.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't listen to just Justin Bieber enough for me to even encounter nothing like that. So
It was like one of them home videos.
when he was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid. He was like 12, 13, 14.
Oh, I thought you were saying that he did that shit when he was grown.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no. I don't know if he faced any type of
I have a
backlash.
theory about that, but that's a conversation for another day.
A lot of conversation.
Okay, we wrap it up here.
We can wrap it up. I think y'all tired of us talking about our failed music careers that started and didn't start at all.
Well, mine's did.
Yeah,
So,
started and didn't start at all.
so it's not quite failed. It's just not. It's just two sides of the spectrum.
You let it go.
Yeah,
That's kind of what failure means.
I guess.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
So we
No type of modest, no at all. But shout out to everybody that tuned in to the Rhythm and Blerds podcast.
yes, thank you for your
Um,
listening ears.
we have new episodes every Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
so tune in.